Hi, I'm Dr. Beth, clinical psychologist and yoga teacher. I'm back today with another short meditation or mindfulness-based meditation video. Today we are going to combine some basic movements with breath. You can still do this all seated in a chair. You could also do standing if you prefer. The idea is we're going to take your spine through its basic 4 different directions of movement as we move with the breath. So this could be ideal if your spine is starting to feel stiff. Many of us working from home now during this crisis, we've been sitting a lot more than we used to. We're not getting out and moving around. So this practice is really nice as a mini break from your desk or any time during your day. So start and find an upright seated position in your chair or standing. And as always, we want to be comfortable in our meditation without being stiff. Let's start with sun breath. Sun breaths is basically a big circular arm movement with the breath. So as I breathe in, I'm going to reach my arms up and around, reaching my palms toward touch overhead. And as I exhale, I turn my palms down, mainly because that feels nice on my shoulders, letting my hands float back down toward my sides. And then continue each breath in, feeling the breath flow through the body as the hands rise up and overhead. Each exhale out, hands come down. You can do this faster or slower than me. The pace doesn't matter. What does matter is that you're moving with your own breath. So absolutely feel free to slow this down, speed it up, although slower can be a little bit more relaxing, especially if you tend to be someone who's more sped up. Trying to feel your whole body fill with breath as you breathe in and up. Release your body, your breath. And one more like this. Breathing in, reach up and overhead. Exhale, hands float down. And we'll take some spinal movement in the shape of a cat-cow. This is a shape that we often do on hands and knees in our yoga class. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see how we're going to do this. We're going to be sliding our back into a C-curve shape. This is our cow position, so you can imagine if I was on hands and knees, it would be like an angry cat. Our cat position. And then we're going to be stretching our sternum, our chest forward as we arch the upper back a little bit of a look up, and that's our cow position. So I'm going to take this with the breath. As I breathe in and come forward, I'm going to open my arms. I'm going to use a little bit of a cactus arm or a goalpost shape just because that feels really nice on me. And then as I exhale, I'm going to reverse that, bringing my arms long in front of me. Inhale, my chest, my sternum, look up a little bit. You can even lift your chin up a little bit. That was inhale. And then exhale, arch back. You can see that these are not edited. Inhale, open up, move forward. This is your cow shape. Exhale, round or arch your back, cat shape. A few more like this, and again, your own pace. Inhale, shine your heart forward, send love out into the world. Exhale, draw in your rib cage, shine your heart backward. And one more. Inhale, breathing breath into your torso as you send everything out. And as you exhale, draw your shoulder blades apart, stretch your upper back, chin towards chest, gathering everything in. And release your arms. I'll turn back toward front for you. So we have 2 more movements of the spine. One is a lateral stretch, that's along our side bodies, and one is a twist. So I'm going to flow through these 2 positions, first lateral, then twist. You can hold if you prefer to hold one side longer, if one side feels stuck or sticky for you today. So I'll demo both. As you breathe in, raise your arms up and overhead again. And this time, and I'm mirroring you, lower your right arm, reach even longer up to the sky with your left, and then reach over to your right side, so the opposite direction. feeling that stretch along your left side body. And again, I'm mirroring you. You can take your bottom hand and hold along the bottom of the chair. I don't think you can quite see that on the video. You can do that if you'd like. And then inhale, sweep the bottom arm back up. Exhale, your left arm down, holding the chair knot, reaching longer and taller with your right, and then over to the opposite side. And I'm going to show 2 more on either side. Breathe in and up. Exhale, side and down. You can exaggerate the side stretch by moving your ribs more to the opposite side, that you're stretching your head, your neck, your shoulder. You can do a little cat-cow in the pose here if that feels good. Arching your back forward and back. Breathe in and up. Exhale, release and reach. Maybe a little bit of nodding of the head up, down feels good. Yes and no. And then 1 more on either side, a little bit more flowy this time. Breathe in. Exhale, reach over. Breathe back in and up. Exhale, reach over. Breathe in and up. And exhale, release your hands down. So 1 more, this is our twist. And remember, the most important thing is that you're moving with breath. It matters less what it looks like, more what it feels like to move with your breath in your body. So for this one, I like to lift my arms up and out to the sides and just kind of hold them there. Sometimes I like to do this with sort of monster hands, so I don't use my hands to help in the twist, so you can do whatever you'd like. But I'll do this because, it's a little fun. So take a breath in, draw the breath long through your torso, get long and tall, and then feeling as if you're kind of wringing out your center torso, moving from your belly button up. We're going to turn to your right. So again, take that breath in, and then as you exhale, begin to turn, keeping your hands, if you're using your hands, right in front of you. So allowing the twist to move around your torso, your central axis of your spine. That's your thoracic spine. And then when you get here, you just float your hands down wherever they float. Maybe one comes to the side of your thigh. Maybe one comes to the back of the chair. You can decide if it feels better to keep your chin centered on your chest or look with your head in the direction of your turning. Maybe even the opposite direction. And then moving with your breath, breathe back towards center. I'll do it with my little, monster hands 1 more time. Breathe in, zombie hands, I guess. Breathe in, grow tall. Exhale, turn. So I'm really using the muscles around my rib cage, those little intercostal muscles to turn. And then when I get here, I just release my hands wherever they go. Inhale and stay. Each inhale, I grow tall in the spine. And maybe find a little more space on the exhale to twist. Maybe that's to find one direction or another for my neck. And then inhale back through center. We'll do a couple more on each side. Again, any position of the arms if you like. Cactus arms, a little movement in the shoulder or fingertips on the shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, twist and turn. And you can keep your hands. Just see how it feels. Breathe in back towards center. Exhale, turn to your left. Breathe in back to center. And I'll try 1 more arm position overhead. So I can't tell you how things feel in your body. I can encourage you to breathe. So breathe in tall and long overhead. Exhale, twist to your right. And you can explore, see how that feels in your body. I'm going to place my hands down and rest them down here for a breath. And I'll breathe in, lift my hands back overhead as I turn to front. Exhale, twist over to your left. I'll set my hands down for a last breath in this pose. And then breathe in, turn back to front. Gently release your hands if you are holding your hands. So that's our simple moving meditation for today. You can return to a natural, comfortable breath as you finish. You can go through that series a second time if you'd like a little longer practice. I hope this was helpful to you. As always, look at my other resources and my other videos if that would be useful, and let me know in the comments if there's anything else I can do for you. Take care and stay well.